Akane implores the snake devil to dispatch the ghost devil. Katana Man informs her that the fiend has fled, but she informs him that their goal is Chainsaw's heart, therefore they don't need to pursue her. The ghost devil then reaches out and tugs Denji's cord, revving his chainsaw. Denji transforms into Chainsaw Man and assumes they are bad guys, noting that he likes bad guys because no one complains when he kills them. Denji then leaps into the air and fights Katana Man. Akane reports that they are fighting Chainsaw on the 3rd story of the West Naraima building and begs reinforcements. Katana Man and Denji fight and appear to be evenly matched. When 2 men arrive to help Katana Man, he orders them to aim at his arms or heart. Denji, on the other hand, knocks them down before they can aim at him. One of the guys manages to shoot at Denji, and Denji captures him, instructing Katana Man not to move or he will murder him. Katana Man then kneels, taking his attack stance, and slashes Denji and his companion in half in an instant. Katana Man then scoops up Denji by the head handle and returns to normal, claiming that his devil hunter friends should be dead by now because they can't win against firearms. Hirokazu Arai, Fushir, and other Division 4 members, including Makima, have also been killed. Makima's train approaches Kyoto, and the guys who shot her prepare to blend in with the passengers, but Makima rises up. Yutaro Kuros and Michiko Tendo are waiting for the train at Kyoto Station. A man approaches them and informs them that Special Divisions 1, 2, 3, and 4 were attacked in Tokyo. Yutaro and Michiko are concerned about Makima and wonder if they have wasted their time. When the train arrives, everyone flees in terror. Makima then comes out and informs them that she was shot at and that there are bodies that need to be cleaned up. They wonder if Makima was shot because she is covered in blood, but she reassures them that it isn't her blood. Her assailants are all dead inside the train. Yutaro and Michiko tell Makima about the Tokyo scenario and question if she should return, but Makima replies that they won't be able to make it there in time, and they're probably looking for Denji. She chooses to handle the problem from Kyoto and requests that Yutaro borrow 30 prisoners facing life sentences or worse. Makima then requests that Michiko rent out a local shrine at the greatest possible altitude and get her some clean clothes. While being transported, the criminals are gathered and fed. They are curious about their destination but are instructed to remain silent. Makima changes her clothing at the shrine. Michiko informs her that the criminals are on their way, and the convicts are deposited at the bottom of the stairs leading to the shrine seconds later. Katana Man informs Akane that he will be unable to fight for some time. Denji is being carried by some of his teammates. One of them notices a crow and remarks that something feels wrong. The man is crushed to death while they wonder what he means. Akane immediately contacts Team E and requests that Team C confirm Makima's death. The Team E member informs her that he will be unable to contact Team C for some time, and he is crushed to death at the same time. Makima has Michiko, Yutaro, and the inmates blindfolded at the shrine. Yutaro inquires as to why they are wearing blindfolds, and Michiko responds because Makima reports directly to the Chief Cabinet Secretary, and regular devil hunters are not authorized to know which devils she has contracts with. Makima approaches one of the inmates, and instructs him to repeat Shizo Mishima. Makima makes hand signals while the convicts repeat the name. Mishima, Katana Man's buddy, urges him to get Denji in the car, but as Makima finishes her hand signs, Mishima is crushed to death, and the convict also dies. Makima then walks on to another inmate and asks him to say Takashi Inoue. Makima crushes another Katana Man comrade to death after the man repeats himself. The remainder of Katana Man's companions panic and flee, but Makima slaughters them one by one. She abandons Katana Man and Akane and instructs Michiko and Yutaro to remove their blindfolds. As they do so, they notice that all of the criminals have died. Makima says that she has completed her mission from here and is now returning to Tokyo. Akane believes Makima committed the murders. Then Katana Man and Akane notice Kobeni in the distance. Earlier, Hirokazu is shot in the neck from behind by a grandmother. Hirokazu then turns and is shot in the head by a bullet aiming for Kobeni. Kobeni, with a knife and a radio station similar to Akane's, believes they are the shooters. Akane summons the snake devil's tail by sacrificing a nail, but Kobeni avoids it and begins running on the snake devil. Katana Man begins to shoot at her, but she gets near enough to cut off his arm. Then Kobeni pulls out the gun and shoots Katana Man in the back. Akane grabs a gun as well, but Kobeni flees and grabs Denji, using him as a shield. Akane then drags Katana Man into the vehicle and drives away. Kobeni apologizes for attempting to kill Denji the last time. She laughs and sobs as she recalls Hirokazu's death and how she approached the granny and killed her with her own gun. Kobeni claims that Hirokazu protected her and that she is to blame for his death. Kobeni believes her job is driving her insane and declares that when she sees Himino, she will inform her that she is leaving. When Makima, Michiko, and Yutaro arrive in Tokyo, they run into Madoka at the train station. Makima is relieved that he is still alive and inquires as to how many others survived. Madoka recounts that Special Divisions 1, 2, 3, and 4 were attacked, and nearly all humans were killed. Madoka received orders from superiors that, due to a personnel shortage, all 4 special divisions would be merged into one, with Tokyo Special Division 4 now under Makima's command. Madoka then hands her a letter, explaining that the envelope included his resignation letter, in which he stated that things were becoming ominous in the special division and that it was either quit or die. Madoka wants to ask Makima one last thing before he departs. He wonders how much of this she expected. Makima informs him that she cannot discuss public safety's internal concerns with civilians and expresses gratitude for his service. Yutaro and Michiko claim that they are not there to join her division, but rather to serve as consultants, and that they will return to Kyoto in 1 week. Makima laments it, adding it's a shame because Tokyo has so many outstanding restaurants.